Request Fest with Chelsea and Presto, starting soon. The show will be starting soon. Request Fest with Chelsea and Presto, starting soon. The show will be starting soon. Request Fest with Chelsea and Presto, starting soon. The show will be starting soon. Request Fest with Chelsea and Presto, starting soon. The show will be starting soon. Request Fest with Chelsea and Presto, starting soon. The show will be starting soon.
about that, guys. I was trying to turn down the volume, and instead I turned it off. Good evening, everybody. Thank you guys for sticking with us. Yeah, we're going to have that extended intro. No matter when we start, just try to remember that the actual show, we're going to try to start around 9:05, so just keep that in mind. Welcome, Request Fest 26. How you doing tonight, Chelsea?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great, actually. Had a terrible week at work, but that's over with, and we got lots of awesome music. Love you guys in the comments already. Chef Daddy.
Yes, I love it.
Arizona, 100 degrees. Yeah, it has been very, very mild here on the East Coast, so I'm loving it. Last summer, it was not very mild, so it's been a great summer for us, actually. We only had like about a month where it was really hot. All right, guys, Request Fest 26, The Warning, some Paramore. I've heard of Paramore. Maybe I've heard a song on the radio, but that's nice to see them in there. The Scorpions, Bruce Springsteen again. That's awesome. Halestorm. I don't know anything about Halestorm. Chelsea knows a little bit. And Gorillaz. Gorillaz is nice to see too. I'm excited about this one, guys. All right, so first up, Paramore, Decode, Acoustic. And I think this is from John. I think we got have like a little John block to start off. All right, guys. Oh, Paramore, Decode. Let me change that up. That's a little bit better. That's a little better. All right, let's jump right in, guys.
How can I decide what's right when you're clouding up my mind? I can't win, you're losing fight all the time. Can I ever own what's mine when you're always taking sides? But you won't take away my pride. No, not this time. Not this time. Well, how did we get here when I used to know you so well? Well, how did we get here? Well, I think I know. The truth is hiding in your eyes, and it's hanging on your tongue, just boiling in my blood. But you think that I can't see what kind of man that you are. If you're a man at all, well, I will figure this one out on my own. I'm screaming, I love you so, but my thoughts you can't decode. Well, how did we get here when I used to know you so well? Yeah, how did we get here? Well, I think I know. Do you see what we've done? We've gone and made such fools of ourselves. Do you see we've done. We've gone and made such fools of ourselves. Yeah, yeah. How did we get here when I used to know you so well? Yeah, yeah. Well, how did we get here? Why won't you show yourself? I think I know. I think I know. Ooh, there is something I see in you. It might kill me, but I want it to be true. Thank you. Thank you guys. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
Right?
really cool. I've really like her voice, man. The power and energy that we get from them just from acoustic is crazy. It's really, really smooth but powerful, you know. I really like the way that she was pronunciating. It was so crisp and clear, and it's almost like she did it on purpose. It kind of reminded me of another band. I can't think of their name right now. They were big, like maybe like early 2000s or something like that. I can't think of their name. If I do, I'll let you know. But yeah, just the style of her pronunciation is what it reminded me of. But anyway, I enjoyed this thoroughly. I'm gonna give this one a 9.6. I loved it.
So 9.75, only because maybe it was like a bit of a shocker for me. Like, I know Haley can sing. I've heard Paramore. I just realized as I'm listening, I've never heard Paramore acoustic. And
Okay.
She does have the power because they're usually rocking and she's like competing and crisp with the lyrics and everything. But
Yeah.
I got like little inflections and you really just got to appreciate her voice so much more here. And like the acoustic guitars were great. Like I loved the back and forth. They were great. But like she definitely she got a highlight of her vocal talents that I don't normally see with the traditional rock and roll sound that they've brought to the stage. But this was a sweet treat. I knew Haley could sing, like I said, but to hear her in her glory here, it was just really, really nice.
Yeah,
touch.
where she put the little inflections and where she chose to like sharpen her pronunciation, it was really cool. It was really artistic the way she did it. You know what I mean? That's what caught me. That and the power that they got from just the acoustic. You know,
Right.
very, very, very cool. I'd
Bill
like to do.
and
I'd like to.
Charles.
I'd like to get into more Paramore. I want to say I heard like the big song that was on the radio back in the day. Yeah, but I haven't really heard anything else from Paramore. I feel like they got big like for a minute there. All right, guys. Moving on along to the second one.
What is that big song of theirs?
Oh, let me move on. Sorry about that. Not sure why.
Did you
was still there.
you see Charles? Charles and Bill were both saying we could be a little louder. Just our voices, not the video.
Tonight?
Charles says tonight.
Okay, cool.
I
Here.
just brought my
Let's
mic,
let's
like
yeah, let's stop and
significantly
bring it
closer.
up. Yeah. Cool. A little bit better. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Check 1 2.
Just let us know if you want us to come up higher, guys. I just didn't want to be
Be
too
screaming
crazy.
at you.
Yeah, exactly. Been
Yeah,
there
when I get to
before.
cackling or something, nobody wants that at full volume.
All right, guys. Getting into this next one. The warning: Dany, Midnight Concert, Paramore and Nothing But Thieves. So I'm excited about this. I have no idea what this is.
All right, should I turn my mic volume up?
Okay, so it looks like...
I'm gonna turn mine up. I'm only at like 60, 70.
You're like only 80. At 60?
I'm at 72 now.
No, better? You should be way higher. Hold on. Let me check yours. Hold on. I got it. Oh, yeah, you're fine. But I mean, should we go all the way up? Like, I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong.
I'm going to go all the way up. Please let me know if I'm killing you guys.
I've been, like, that's the next thing that I want to, here, let's do this.
Well,
that's the next thing that I want to upgrade is the audio, but it's a, a little bit of a penny, so, it is what it is. I think we fixed Chelsea's audio a little bit with the buzzing, so maybe that's it. Now we can turn it up higher, and it's not a problem.
Chelsea's better.
Okay, awesome. So the warning: Dany Midnight Concert, Paramore, and Nothing But Thieves. So it looks
perfect.
It looks like another one of these, like Dany, streaming by herself. So exciting. Let's jump right on in, guys. Oh.
Woohoo! Guess what day it is? It's Dany Day! Excuse my messy hair. Pero hola, adivinen qué día es hoy. Ya son las 12. Happy Dany Day. Feliz Dany Day a todos. Woohoo! It is time for another midnight concert. ¿Por qué tan noche? Pregunta Aguilar guión bajo algo. Porque son las 12 y eso significa que ha cambiado el día, que ya es viernes y es Dany Day. Entonces, I am here to be with you today to celebrate Dany Day. And I'm so sorry for the people who are not yet on Friday. Si todavía no es viernes para ustedes, lo siento, pero para mí sí es. Entonces, ustedes hagan como si ya es viernes, ya es Dany Day, ¿ok? Sí, gracias. Okay. But yeah, I'm sorry if you were about to go to sleep, guys. I'm here. But don't worry, I'm gonna save this so you can you can see it later. Go to sleep. But yay! Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. As you know how these things go, I'm going to be singing a song for you today because I really like it. Did you hear that? That was my finger. Ow. I don't know if you were able to hear that. Oh my god. Pero bueno, bienvenidos a mi concierto de medianoche. Feliz Dany Day. Ok, bueno, si prefieren verlo en vivo y luego se duermen, está perfecto. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I don't know if I should wait just a tiny little bit before starting the song. It's only been 2 minutes since I've gone live. But let me just take this moment to show off the amazing Acoustic guitar by Fender. Isn't it so pretty? Look, it's so thin, yet it emits such a big sound. I love it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Oh, que descanse en paz tu dedo. Ya sé, te lo juro que me dolió horrible. Oh, wow. Y sí, ¿verdad que está súper linda? Me gusta mucho. I really love it. So, yeah, I'm taking this moment to show it off, to show my baby off. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. I'm going to wait until 12:05
to start my song. Can you guys guess which song I'm gonna do? It's I don't know how to give hints about this, but it's a song that I really, really like, and I don't know how I haven't sang it yet since I really like it. Pero sí, traten de adivinar qué canción creen que voy a cantar. Es una canción que me encanta. Te lo juro que no entiendo por qué todavía no la he cantado. Pero sí. Oh, woo! Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna see your guesses. See if you guess something right. Oh, wow. Okay, no, it's not any of our songs. No es Canción de The Warning. Okay, none of you are guessing right. So, it is now 12:05 and I'm going to start with my song. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. Espero que la disfruten mucho. And without further ado, here we go. When I was younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. He broke his own heart and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. Mama was what she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised I'd never sing of love. It does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. 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 And maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts. But we gotta find other ways to make it alone and keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping it comfortable, distance. And up until now I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only exception. 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 I got a time before reality, but I can't let go of what's in front of me here. I know you're leaving in the morning when you wake up. Leave me with some kind of proof it's not a dream. Oh, you are the only exception. 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 I'm on my way to believe it. Oh,
Oh, that was so good. I've never heard that song. Like I said, I don't know much from Paramore. What did John say this song's called? Hold on.
The only
And
exception, or the only exception.
yeah, anyway, yeah, she sounded amazing. She got up there and it like wowed me, right? And then she went up higher and I was just like, she opened my eyes up, I think that's the highest I've ever heard her go up like that, especially like acoustically, that was enjoyable. Yeah, thank you for this one. And then the next up, Nothing But Thieves. I don't even know. I've never even heard of them. Have you ever heard this song, Chelsea?
This Paramore song I did.
Okay.
Are you sure this isn't another Paramore song?
The Only Exception by Paramore and If I Get High by Nothing But Thieves.
Okay.
All right, so that was the Paramore song, The Only Exception, and then we got Nothing But Thieves coming up now.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
All right, we're gonna jump right in.
Thank you so much for sticking around, guys. I hope that you really like that. I love this song with all my heart, and I have been singing it since as long as I can remember, honestly. So yeah, I really hope that you like that. Espero que hayan disfrutado eso. Esta es una de mis canciones favoritas de toda la vida. But sí, espero que lo hayan disfrutado mucho. Thank you so much. And I saw the candles. Thank you for lighting up your candles. Gracias, vi todas las velitas. Oh, wow. I really like that song. It really is it's bittersweet, but it's just wow. So I hope that you liked it. I don't know. I didn't have anything else planned for right now, like another song. I'm trying to think one at the top of my head. I only know sad songs though. I don't know why. That's just a thing. Nada más conozco canciones tristes. I don't know what else if I should sing anything else. I'm just gonna try a little bit that I know of a song that I like a lot, but I haven't practiced this, so this is how you know it's live. We're doing this right now in the moment. You and me. Okay, let's try it out. Oh, I think I did this in another Dany Day, a little bit of it. It would definitely sound better with a plugged-in guitar and some effects, but hey, we're just gonna do it. Okay. That songs put me in such a specific mood I love it. I love it. And for those of you who don't know it, is If I Get High Enough by Nothing But Thieves. Oh, wow. It just hits a different spot. So yeah, that was definitely on the spot. I should have rehearsed it more. But wow, thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. Oh wow. Okay, so I really love you all. I will see you tomorrow, but I'm glad that you enjoyed this little midnight concert, and good night. I hope that you get a great night's sleep. Muy buenas noches. Los quiero a todos. Que duerman muy bien. And I'll see you tomorrow. Well, today. Well, later. Well, al rato. Bye, everyone. Mwah.
Yeah, how do you not just love her? That was amazing.
She's too cute.
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know about this band, Nothing But Thieves. Now,
Yeah.
it was a really
That was a
good song,
tease.
but like she really just puts the juice into it. You know, that energy is just flowing out of it. She hits those. She's a very good vocalist and a very good guitarist. It's really crazy. But not just that, like a really good performer, artist, like all wrapped in one. That's like, she's like a full package, you know? It's really crazy how good all the girls from The Warning are, you know? What are you saying on this one? Do you know any?
All right,
you said
so-
you don't know what Nothing But Thieves are?
No, I've never heard that song, that band, or anything like it. I don't think. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look into them. But I love the lyrics. I love the sweet little bit we got. She just packed as much emotion into those couple lyrics as she could. None of us would have known she messed up the guitar part. She could have just kept going. It would have
exactly.
been A-okay. But it
Sounded
was,
beautiful.
It was a nice little piece to add to the first song we got, and like the guys were saying, like John mentioned her charisma, but like she's just got, we call it stage presence so much when she's on stage, but it really is charisma. It really is just this light that she has, you know. It's like some people were put here for this or that. Some people were here to share the light, and I truly believe like she's doing a great job. You know, obviously on stage, but this is a nice little piece she shares. Social media gets a bad rap for a lot of reasons, but gems like that are just gold. Just gold. Thank you for that unique request.
Yeah, she wowed me in the first song, the Paramore song, by hitting those high notes and stuff.
Yeah.
But that second song was cool, man. I really dug that. I really dug that melody, her singing that melody, you know.
And it was just oozing with emotion. Not that the first one wasn't, but her heart was breaking. Oh, what a line. What a line. Whoever wrote that.
Right, someone sent us an Angel and Dany.
Yeah. If I get high enough, will I see you again? Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
don't do
yeah.
that. Don't do that. It's a good way to OD, but
Well,
Oh,
it's
it's a
one of the
heartbreaking lyric for sure.
it's one of those songs that I think Ron L said something earlier about high on sugar, getting donuts or something. But like it is like you can kind of apply the song to a bunch of different, you know, situations if you
Yes,
think
for
about it,
sure.
you know.
Meanings.
Everybody's got different things, you know what I mean? All right, guys, moving into John's next one. Scorpions, Send Me an Angel. Hellfest 2022.
Speaking about angels.
Right, exactly. Hop on over. Let's jump right on in, guys. I'm excited.
Oh, yes.
Wow, such an amazing performance. 74 years old. That's crazy, right, Chelsea?
I was impressed before somebody said he was 74. They were like, what?
Yeah.
You know, that takes muscles too. And, you know, if you don't get enough protein, you can age and lose your voice and things. But, like, obviously he's taking care of himself. Dear Lord, is he? That was awesome.
The crowd was into it, man. There was like a bunch of people like singing their hearts out. There was like a guy crying in the crowd. It was crazy if you were paying attention to the crowd, man. I'm not sure where Hellfest is, but it sounds familiar. Like I'm pretty sure The Warning played there, right? But yeah. Yeah, the like I said, that was a performance right there. Like they were waiting to see Scorpions for a long time. You know what I mean? A lot of times it's like they've been waiting years and years for them to come back or something like that. You know.
Well, on two occasions I waited too long, and I saw a band that was probably epic in their prime, and I was a little late to see what I was hoping to see. But hell yeah, to see Scorpions and them, he didn't disappoint. He brought his A game. I saw Billy Idol, when he was up there, and he brought like age. What's that? I'm here to rock you.
Well, there's so many artists that just hit a certain wall and then they're just done, And then there's these other artists that are like seem to like just never stop,
Yeah.
It's like they do a reunion tour, you're like, what? These people are still like going, this is crazy, right? And then to sound that good on top of it, he probably sounded a lot better in his prime, but at the same time he put on a hell of a show. Like the fans don't, they don't lie. We went and saw Motley Crue a while ago, and it was kind of rough. The band was
awesome.
The vocals were rough. The band was really nice. The show was really nice, but the vocals were rough when we saw them, and that was like 15 years ago. And I'm just now seeing like, they're finally hanging it up, Bruce 75. That was crazy. That was a really nice one. Thank you for this one, John. I think this is the first.
And exercise.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is the first.
And don't take note of how many years. Just keep it moving.
I think this was the first time we had Scorpions on here, so that was awesome. All right, guys. Next up, The Warning. Dull Knives from The Warning Cave for Detour. You guys got some... Yeah. You guys got some info on this, John? Any extra info I need to say? All right, let's jump right in, guys. Dull Knives from The Warning Cave. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys, I gotta start that over. that's so good. It's nice to see them live. It really is. But it's also nice to see them in the studio. But I feel like we kind of got the best of both worlds there. I guess yeah, I guess this was like a stream. But it seemed like they were performing. You know what I mean? They knew they knew they were.
Head flip, her
Yeah,
head flip was just as stage ready.
But like Pal, even like she's doing a drum roll and she does like this little extra thing with her head and hair whip and everything, you know.
Danny's like giving bug eyes to the camera.
They are so tight. It's like if you didn't know they were sisters, you would think they were because they're so tight, you know. They got that song down, that's for sure. That was amazing. I love that. I love the song. It's not my favorite song, but I can acknowledge like why it's like one of their most liked songs kind of thing. Yeah, that was a 9.8 for me. I loved it.
Yeah. 9.9 only because Queen of the Murder Scene, that like there is no not that they have a bad song, but like there's no like least favorite song on that record for me. And yeah, this isn't like as big for me as it is for a lot of people, but there's also, like I said, not a song from that record that I don't want to listen to at any given time. So only because I've got more I'm biased and I have favorites that I elevate over this one. 9.9.
That was fun. I think that was like one of the best songs that I've heard from that, that whatever that stream was. Maybe it was multiple streams, but from that the Warning Cave or whatnot. I think that sounded the best of all the ones that I've seen from there, to be honest with you. All right, guys, moving on along. Let me check this. Some music critics said the Warning are repetitive. I don't think so at all. I think they have a lot of like different sounds and a lot of different kinds of songs.
Yeah, some music critics are assholes. They have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
some.
All right, I think the next one is. Oh, I'm not sure actually. This one might be Charles's.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
1, 2, 3,
like...
4. Yeah, so this is the 5th one. Yep, this is Charles's.
You gotta be better about saying whose is whose, because I like to. I don't know. Sometimes you just know. Like
I try my best, but it is really tough to kind of like. It's already a lot for the banner. You know what I mean?
Listen.
Once it gets so big, it starts to cover up everything. You know?
I love how much you do and how little. Just show up.
I really do try. I try my best, guys. I really do.
So.
There's a lot of things, and I try to like make it all fit.
But
all
the blocks too, like the first 2 songs back to back, that's beautiful work, beautiful, So, all right, I'll shut up now. I'm ready.
All right, guys, Ballad of an Englishman's Son, Sina, featuring Juna N Joey with Jadyn Rylee. Sina's the drummer, if you remember. Amazing drummer. Let's jump right in. I have no idea what any of this is besides Sina, so this is awesome. Let's jump right in. I love the drums, guys, and she's an awesome drummer.
she was sober and said, after all, you are young, you can handle a gun, get your horse and let it run. He said, lady, you're wrong, I'm young, but I never touched a gun, I'm an Englishman's son. I was 12 when I came to New York, I don't even have a horse. She just smiled as she said, never mind, there's a rebel track inside, I will pay for your ride. Come with me, I will treat you alright if you keep me warm all night. That sounds fair, said the boy, let's begin. And she answered with the queen, and she ordered more gin. After that he was ready for more, and they walked up to the door. He stepped out and she said, you were done. Hurry up, then she started to run. When he followed her into the night, he was struggling to keep up, and he said, would you mind slowing down just a bit so I might think it over for a while? She just laughed as she reached for his hand. You are cute, but you don't seem very bright, little man. There's no way back, you're moving ahead. I will make you understand. And she stopped, looking straight in the eyes, but he didn't realize what a deadly surprise was about to arise. In a blink of an eye, he'd lose his life. His eyes were stuck at her lips, but the night was as black as was her hair and her soul, and she lied. And she told him that he'd be alright in the middle of the night. And she kissed him, he couldn't tell if it took him close to heaven or maybe to hell. He just knew that it didn't feel right just before he felt her bite.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, so when it started, I was like, man, those rim shots are really cool, right? So I'm like, I was interested in what her drums looked like. So I like did the zoom in thing so I could see closer. And she has a banjo attached to her drum kit, and she's hitting the banjo. She's playing on the drum part, the skin drum on top of the banjo. And that's how she's getting those rim shots. That sounded really cool, really ingenuitive, right? And a lot of times she was hitting that rim shot like right before or right after he was playing that banjo part. That was cool, man. I liked the song. The vocals sounded really cool. It was a really cool song, like the lyrics. Like, thank you, Charles, for telling us to kind of like check that out. Yeah, that's what like prompted me to look in closer in the first place. Yeah, I like Sina, man. This is awesome. She's been amazing so far. That's a 9.8 for me.
Yeah, 9.75. That was fun. At first, I was like, oh, Sina, this is great. But then, yeah, we got so many layers. I mean, I heard the other names, but I didn't know what to expect, I guess. But the banjo was fun. And then when the vocals kicked in, she had a beautiful voice. But then, yeah, thank you, Charles. Like, the story was really cool. It was already like a folky sound. But then, like, I don't know, I got lost in the story. It was really cool.
Yeah, so
right?
Look, see right
we
here?
Just come out.
See right
Yeah, I
here?
see
She's playing on a banjo. She's got it
I
fixed.
kind of
to
was
the-
like, what the heck? I didn't put two and two together, but when you explained it, I was like,
Really cool. Thank you for that one.
very cool.
All right, guys, moving into Charles's next one. Bruce Springsteen and John Fogerty from CCR play Roy Orbison's Pretty Woman. So this is cool.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is another. So I think we've gotten into like 2 or 3 songs that my dad used to play all the time. Roy Orbison's Pretty Woman was definitely one that he played all the time. So this is awesome, guys. Thank you. This is a really good one. All right, let's jump right in.
In 1988, I was lucky enough to play behind one of my great heroes, Roy Orbison. Not only was Roy one of rock's great crooners, but he reinvented the way a pop song could be structured. You were no longer tied down to verse, chorus. His greatest music were all these mini arias featuring one of the most beautiful voices that rock ever produced. So tonight I've talked John into doing something I wouldn't try by myself. We're going to take a ballpark swing at Pretty Woman, one of Roy's brightest and most hopeful songs.
So Kajetto. I thought he was like a bot or something. That was this next thing, I'm not gonna bring it up. That he said was the first thing that he said that made sense to me. Everything else was like, I was like, it doesn't make sense to me, you know. It just seemed like he was a bot or something. So it's nice to have you in here, Kajetto. Like, I'm glad to see that you're like there and you're a real person. It's awesome. Yeah, that was cool. I love the song. It like I said, it's a nostalgic song for me. I also enjoy Bruce Springsteen's voice a bit better than John Fogerty, but I feel like John Fogerty just has a different kind of voice. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe Bruce Springsteen's voice kind of stood the test of time a little bit better, but they both do their own thing. They both are unique in their own way. I loved it. I'm going to give it a 9.75.
Yeah, I love when you get something that you know you never thought you'd see, and Bruce and John doing Pretty Woman is one of those things for me. It was fun. I don't know who comes up with this stuff, but it was a lot of fun. Great request. Yeah, we love Bruce in here too. But yeah, I love CCR. I love John. But yeah, I never hated on Roy, but to see this song done by Bruce was pretty good. When you cover something and just rock it and nail it, it's that much more. You know, so many times like, oh, they did a good job, you know. But when they just blow it out of the water like this, it's really cool. Not that you want to compare and contrast, but yeah, it's a cover, so it's nice when you don't have to doubt whether that was well done or not.
Oh yeah, Bruce can sing. Bruce has like a really nice tone to his voice, a really nice like just little bit of rasp, you know. Yeah, that and again like that. The original recording of Pretty Woman, it's hard to hit that, you know what I mean? Especially at Bruce's age, John Fogerty's age, you know, it's not an easy feat. It really isn't.
Well, I feel like they tackled it too because like I think Bruce went high, John went low at times, so it really, like I said, like I don't know whose idea it was, but they nailed it. And yeah, I mean, we're all going to age at some point. I still very much appreciate.
Oh, I like
John's
Kajetto.
got to sing.
I'm definitely saying his name wrong, but yeah, come in here, Kajetto. Tell us the stuff you don't like. We want to see it. We do. I'm not, you know, into dissing people, but I'm definitely into people like giving their opinion when it's strong, you know.
So I like to deliver my honesty as least brutal as possible. But I got nothing wrong with people's brutal honesty. It's your opinion. It's cool.
Chettle. Okay, I got you, Chettle.
Okay.
That sounds better to me anyway. It's easier to say. Yeah, come into these lives, man. Let us know how you feel.
Where's that name from? That's cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah, where are you from, Chettle? All right, guys, moving on along into Charles's next one. Radar Love, Golden Earring. So this is cool. We just had Radar Love, Golden Earring on the show, last show maybe the show before. Drum cover by Sina Drums again. I'm excited.
Oh, cool.
I love it when you guys do this stuff. You know, we like, you know, make a turn and then just like kind of keep going down and then, we hop over here, you know, it's great. We connect, you know, it's awesome. Let's jump right on in, guys. Radar Love, Golden Earring, drum cover by Sina. I love that song. I'm glad that we got to hear it again. Such a, I think someone said the last time, like such a good just driving song. And if you listen to the lyrics, like at the end, they kind of say like, you know, radio plays that forgotten song, put the windows down, something, something, you know. Just a really, and it's a really cool, it's such a good song to cover on the drums. You know what I mean? It's just like a unique song on the drums. There's a lot of unique fills, unique rolls, you know. I love this. Yeah, 9.6. Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
I'm gonna go 9.5. You know, it's hard for me when we see all these amazing vocalists and like multi-talents and stuff. But it's not just drumming. she's amazing. Like when she starts that like really soft roll and builds up, it just took like an already amazing song, an amazing cover to the next level for me. And yeah, you never know what you're gonna get from her, but it's never been anything less than 9.5, 9.75. She's amazing.
Yeah, that was awesome. I've loved everything from Sina so far. Keep them coming
effortless.
for sure.
She's another one of them that she's just relaxed, just blowing you away, just doing her thing.
It's, and all of the songs that we've heard from her have just been amazing choices. And she nailed them all. So you really can't deny that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's a very unique talent. Yeah, and like the last song where we got like a unique instrument or a way of, you know, jamming that song. This wasn't anything less amazing, you know, being, you know, just a drum kit. She's awesome. I love requests from her or for her, even though it's just drumming, you know.
Right. No.
Any day.
Like I said, a lot of times it's the song too. It's like what a great song to pick to do a drum cover of, you know. All right, guys. Moving on along, we got an intermission up next. Shout out to Unique One, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Heard It to the Grapevine remix. This one's for you, Chettle.
Took me by surprise, I must say.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. There she is. All right, banners. All right, next up, Automatic Sun, The Warning, live from Auditorio Nacional, CDMX. So this is like,
was this?
I think this is still Charles. Yeah, still Charles, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Shadow. You don't have to be sorry about that. We really don't care. So yeah, this is the new from the new album, right?
Automatic Sun?
This looks familiar. Like this is from the movie. The movie. That's what it is. Okay. All right. So Automatic Sun, The Warning, live. Let's pop over. There we go. Banners. All right, let's jump right in, guys. I'm excited.
Muchas gracias.
Oh yeah, so I'm a little confused. So I'm guessing that the movie was this whole entire performance. Was the movie, right? Yeah, I would love to see that. That's awesome. I can't wait, actually. This sounded amazing. Like, we've seen Automatic Sun. We've reacted to Automatic Sun maybe a couple different times. This was by far the best that it sounded to me. The guitars sounded really good in this. I don't know if they changed something up or whatever, but the guitar was just sounded so good to me. Yeah, just performance top notch. Really cool show, really cool lights and all that, you know what I mean? But just on top of it, they do their thing live, But to me, what stood out the most is the sound quality. It was just amazing. Maybe that's just because they knew they were filming the movie or whatnot. But it's just awesome. It's awesome to
Charles said
that sound
the last
quality.
3 shows. Yeah, the last 3 shows they recorded and made the album using that footage.
It's really nice to get that good of sound quality with the live, you know what I mean? What a great, whoever's idea it was a great idea for them to do that,
Probably theirs, but, that's just my guess.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like everybody, including them, know how good their live shows are, you know what I mean? So, and that's probably why a lot of the newer ones get blocked and stuff, I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 10. It's one of my favorite songs to begin with, except for maybe like Sharks. But besides that, yeah, just the sound quality, getting the sound quality with their live performance, one of their best live performances, 10 out of 10.
I'm going to go 10 out of 10. Yeah, I think when we heard the single, when it first came out, it sounded, maybe just a little cleaner because it wasn't live, but it did sound a little different. Did they change the guitar? Is that what I couldn't put my finger on.
I couldn't tell you, but just to me, just listening to it, the guitar stuck out. So maybe it sounded different. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
No matter, they rocked it. It was amazing, as usual. But yeah, the stage, like we've seen them rock really huge stages, outdoor festivals that sold out and whatnot. But this was really. I guess I've seen a live show recently, and the backdrop wasn't anything like this. This was really, really a nice added touch that we haven't gotten from them in a little while. So, it just it makes me go from is it a 10 to it's a 10. It's definitely a 10 all day long.
Yes, thank you for that information, Bill. That's good to hear. It really is. Yeah, so UMG, and it's not just with The Warning. UMG's been going wild on, a lot of reactors, so I've been kind of keeping up with it on the hip-hop side of things, too. But, yeah, I think that what has happened, like Rick Beato, if anybody follows Rick Beato, yeah, whenever anything like this happens and there's backlash from reactors, you know, it's law. You know, they break it down. UMG, these companies really don't. They have to use AI and computers to help them because they don't have the manpower to actually come after you. You know, so it's a battle forever. You know. All right, guys. Getting into the next one. It sucks, but at the same time, it's like it is what it is. Anna Nalick, Breathe, Acoustic. Have no idea.
Who's pick?
Charles, I'm sorry. So Charles, I believe, has the next two still.
Still two more in the Charles block. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, what do we have? 1, 2, 3. So he had 3 early before the intermission and 3 after the intermission.
Cool.
So Anna Nalick, Breathe. Again, I could be wrong, but I
think this is a first listen, right?
I try my best.
Anna Nalick?
I've never heard of her.
I don't think I know who she is. This is fun.
Super awesome. All right, let's jump right in, guys. Anna Nalick, Breathe. Acoustic.
Two a.m. and she calls me 'cause I'm still awake. Can you help me unravel my latest mistake? I don't love him, and winter just wasn't my season. Yeah, we walk through the door so accusing, their eyes like they have any right at all to criticize hypocrites. You're all here for the very same reason. Cause you can't jump the track with like cars on a cable, and life's like an hourglass glued to the table when no one can find the rewind button, girl. You cradle your head in your hands and breathe, just breathe, oh breathe, just breathe. In May he turned 21 on the base of Fort Bliss. Just today he sat down to the flask and his fist ain't been sober since maybe October of last year. Whoa, and here in town you can tell he's been down for a while, but my God, it's so beautiful when the boy smiles. Wanna hold him, maybe I'll just sing about it. Cause you can't jump the track with like cars on a cable, and life's like an hourglass glued to the table when no one can find the rewind button. Boys, cradle your head in your hands and breathe, just breathe, whoa, breathe, just breathe. Well, there's a light at each end of this tunnel. You shout 'cause you're just as far in as you'll ever be out. And these mistakes you make, you'll just make them again if you only try turning around. No, no. 2 a.m. and I'm still awake, writing a song. If I get it all down on paper, it's no longer inside of me, threatening the life it belongs to. And I feel like I'm naked in front of the crowd, 'cause these words on my diary screaming out loud. And I know that you'll use them however you want to. But you can't jump the track. We're like cars on a cable, and life's like an hourglass glued to the table, where no one can find the rewind. But now you sing it if you understand. Yeah, breathe, just breathe. Oh, breathe, just breathe. Oh, breathe, just breathe. Oh, breathe, just breathe. Thank you.
Yeah, so I have no idea, but I've heard that song before. Is that her song or is she covering this song?
Faith Hill.
Okay.
I think
The only
it
reason I
was-
ask is because I've heard the song before, maybe in a movie, maybe it was popular in on top hits radio and stuff like that. But she has an amazing voice. Oh, it's hers.
Oh, it's
okay.
hers.
Yeah. So it's one. It's like that was probably her big hit. You know what I mean? And it's like you know the song, you heard the song, but you just never had the chance to actually attach her name to it. You know?
No, I know a couple people have done it, but this was just beautiful. I'm not surprised to learn it's hers, the way she nailed it. Especially knowing that I've heard it from like some really big stars, but this was just as beautiful. But yeah, there's just something about a woman singing to an acoustic guitar. I need nothing more sometimes when, she's got a beautiful, beautiful voice like this.
Yeah, amazing voice. The song is a really nice song, and it's really unique. It's not just like the normal verse, chorus, verse. It's like a really nice poem turned into a song, and then like the third dimension is her voice. I'm gonna give it a 9.7. I enjoyed this a lot.
Yeah, it was very well written. Like the change in pace and stuff. It's just so you don't even need the vocals or the awesome lyrics, which are just beautiful on their own. But just the guitar is just such a cool riff in there. Like,
It was such a popular song. A lot of us have
Yeah.
heard it. You know what I mean? And it's like
it's been done. It's been covered before.
it's really nice to just attach her name to it if it's her
Yeah.
song. You know what I mean?
Beautiful song.
Thank you
well
for that
written.
one. Yeah. All right. Next up, Ambrosia. You're the only woman, you and I. Live. Is that right? Okay. No. Hold on.
We sing Breathe to You.
So there's one that I missed, I believe. So yeah, this says Nalick cries during Breathe as crowd sings due to laryngitis. Let me just double check. What am I doing? Okay, yep. I just missed the I apologize. I'm messing up, guys. Alright, let's hop over. Banner. I apologize, guys. Alright. Anna Nalick cries during Breathe, 2 a.m. as crowd sings due to laryngitis. Let's jump right on in, guys.
Oh my God. Yes, of course. Oh my God, you guys. I'm gonna just lose my shit. You haven't even started yet. I mean, as a group, not. Oh yes. Please do. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. We lost him. Oh dear Lord. There you are. We lost you and the video. I was like, I'm not even sure how to damage control this.
Sorry about that, guys.
And we can start over at this point. We literally
Let's start that one over.
Yeah.
I'm messing everything up. I apologize.
Could we sing Breathe to You?
Oh my God.
So Ann and Nalick cries during Breathe as crowd sings due to laryngitis.
Could we sing Breathe to You?
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, of course. Oh my God, you guys. I'm gonna just lose my shit. You haven't even started yet.
I mean, as a group, not like.
Oh yes. Please do. Oh my God, I don't even know what to do with myself.
My names are words.
Okay. Somebody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 a.m. and she calls me 'cause I'm still awake. Can you help me unravel my latest mistake? I don't love him. Winter just falls in my season.
Thank you so much.
So cool.
I changed my answer. This is the most magical place I've ever been. Thank you so much. Just thank you. You guys, I hope you have a beautiful night, and I can't thank you enough for just bearing with me, and thank you for singing for me. That never happens. You guys, I just love you guys. Yeah, I promise I will. I'll come back, I'll make up for it. Guys, have a good night, drive carefully, and thank you.
Such a magical moment. I love to see the crowd giving back. It kind of reminded me of the PAL performance when she was like tearing up and couldn't really sing, so the crowd helped her out. Also kind of giving me shades of Laura Fabian. One of her, I can't remember what song, but one of her performances, the crowd was like basically singing the song for her. Just really cool. Just a really nice magical moment. Yeah, thank you for this. It's like showing us, like, not only did he show us, Anna Nalick is the performer, the writer of this song, but we're also getting to see a little bit deeper into like her fans. Very cool. 9.8 all night long.
Yeah, 9.5. We didn't even really hear her sing. I mean, she tried. You could tell it was killing her. But yeah, what a highlight, which could have been like a very frustrating moment for you and your audience. The audience is like, we know this song. It's fine. We got you.
Right.
And they did. They took us to church. There were so many good vocalists in that audience. They didn't do too bad at all. But yeah, great song, great moment for her, great moment for them. Again, like you could be like so upset that your artist, their voice wasn't par that day, or you could have a great time with the artist just like they did. So I love these little moments. It's what makes this, show fun. We can do whatever. Oh, he's gone again.
I was just still going because in that scene,
Okay.
I hit the wrong button. I hit out of the dipped out of the
Listen,
studio.
the way my anxiety works, you can't be doing this.
There we go. I apologize. I came back quick.
Yes, you did.
All right, guys. I don't even know where I'm at now. All right, next up, Ambrosia. It's already up. Here we go. Ambrosia, you're the only woman. You're the only woman. You and I live. Is my banner messed up? Nope, it's all right. All right, let's jump right in, guys. Ambrosia.
About the things I do, but baby, I'll try and explain the reasons why. 'Cause I've been thinking about the things that you said late last night, when every word I said just didn't come out right, and you were so afraid that I found someone new. But darling, well, there's no need for what we're going through, because you and I live in love too long to worry about tomorrow. Here's a place where we both belong. I know you're the only woman that I'm dreaming of. You're the only woman that I really love. Baby, see what a foolish heart has done for me. Darling, why would you break my heart and make me cry? When I foreign soul. I hope you're listening, cause I'm telling you about the way I'm feeling, what I'm going through. Because you and I really know too long to worry about tomorrow. Here's a place where we both belong. I know you're the only woman I've been dreaming of. You're the only woman that I'm dreaming of. I'll say you're the only woman that I really love. You're the only woman that I really love. Don't speak. When the pain of love surrounds you, and the world may be unkind, I'll put my loving arms around you, take you far from this place and time, because you and I really love to run, to worry about tomorrow. There's a place we belong. I know you're the only woman I've been dreaming of. You're the only woman that I'm dreaming of. You're the only woman that I really love. You're the only woman that I really love. You're the only woman. You're the only woman. I know you're the only woman. You're the only woman. Well, now you're the only woman. You're the only woman.
Thank you for that, Ron. That was really cool. I enjoy it, man. I think it's like smooth. I like their the harmonies that they're hitting. And it's like three vocalists together, you know, and they're like kind of hitting it in different angles. I really like how it's kind of got like a little bit of a slow jazz feel to it. I really like the saxophone coming in. I really like that bass line. Yeah. Yeah, you know, not my favorite genre by any means, but it was really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff I could pull out of it, you know. I'm going to give it a 9.3. What are you saying, Chelsea?
Yeah, 9.25. It was really easy listening. I could have played that all day long, you know, got something done. It was really, really romantic. I wonder who it was written for. You know, sometimes you get rock and roll history and you find out, sometimes you don't. But yeah, I can't say I ever really listened to them, or maybe I've heard them on the radio or something. But yeah, for 80s music, which I'm not, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not well versed. I'm not a huge fan. I love that jam. Nice, easy listening.
So Chettle, if you might very well be the only one watching on Presto or Nesto, but there's 18 people watching in total, and this is a paid show. Everybody paid for these requests. We do have free shows. If you want to go to my homepage and then go under posts, there's a section or a comment that says free requests. Put 1 million free requests in there, and I guarantee you'll at least get one of them on the next free show.
Yeah, put your last one in. Sometimes we go back to the chats and see the requests, but it's less likely than if you throw it there.
Yeah, so the Request Fest now is like mostly paid. Like the last, I think 4 or 5 sold out like before the show or shortly after we started the show. So yeah, if you see Request Fest up there, it's going to cost $5 super chat to get a request on, most likely.
But we'll try to do another free show.
But if you can do that, but definitely go on to under posts on mine or Chelsea's page and go to free requests and put a bunch of free requests in the comments. All right, guys, let's move on along. Oh, did you you rated that one, right? Yeah, you did. America. So that was Ron L's first. This is Ron L's second. America, You Can Do Magic, 1982. This, I have no idea. Do you know anything about America?
Nothing.
Nice.
He's twice
nice.
now. He's got me.
Yeah, so Mike, so go to our homepage, and then under homepage you'll see something that says like videos, shorts, something else, and then posts. Go to posts, and then under posts there should be like 3 main posts, or 2 or 3 main posts. There's one that says free requests. Just go to the free requests, put 1 million in there. If you put 1 million in there, you'll definitely get on the next show. All right, guys, let's pop over. America, You Can Do Magic, 1982. Let's get it, guys.
Have you been to the desert on a horse with no name? I have. About 10 years ago, I went to the desert on a horse with no name. My next guests are the one who took me there. They've been on top of the music world for over 10 years with such classics as Horse with No Name, Ventura Highway, Sister Golden Hair, View from the Ground. This is their new album. It is their 3rd Capitol album. They're going to sing their new single. Right now, welcome, well, I think some very, very, very talented gentlemen, Jerry Beckley and Dewey Bunnell. Would you welcome America?
I said if I can't feel it, then how could it be? No magic could happen to me. And then I saw you, I couldn't believe it. You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to myself, what's it all about? Now I know there can be no doubt. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you will get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. And when the rain is beating upon the window pane, and when the night it gets so cold, when I can't sleep, again you come to me. I hold you tight and the rain disappears. Who would believe it? With a word you dry my tears. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you will get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay.
All right.
Are we hot? Do we have a hot mic? Can the world hear us? Can the world hear us, or should we talk dirty to our shirt?
Oh, that was their fake clap. I thought you hit the fake clap on me or something. Yeah, Chettle, $5 super chat. We'll get you on next show because this show's sold out.
Yeah, don't throw anything in tonight.
We do Request Fest Mondays and Wednesday nights. Yeah, Chelsea's channel only. You could super chat on her channel, or her PayPal is also on almost every description of every one of her videos. Yeah, America, you can do magic. Awesome, man. I loved the hook of it. The hook was really cool. I really like that little bell. Like, I don't know, there was something about it that just made it cool to me. I've heard America, Horse with No Name. I just didn't know that the name of the band was called America, so that's why I didn't.
See, I didn't. A Horse with No Name sounds very familiar. But
So Horse with No Name was like the first song I ever learned on guitar. Like shout out to my 6th grade music teacher. Yeah, so I liked it. Like I kind of got into the guitar for a little bit there. Actually made me want to play guitar, so that was awesome. Yeah, America, you could do magic. I loved it. I actually think that it's a more catchy, I would listen to this song more than Horse with No Name. You know what I mean? Like, it has a replay value. Yeah, Chettle's hilarious with the spider. So America, you could do magic. I'm gonna give it a 9.6. Loved it.
9.25. It was awesome. It was easy listening. I need to listen to more from America because, yeah, unlike the last one. Oh, okay, I have heard this. I don't think I've ever heard this. That was great though. I really enjoyed the lead vocalist. You didn't really expect that sound to come from him. He's like a petite little white kid, and he got some low tones there that were really impressive. Yeah, I never stopped learning, but I'm kind of shocked. I'm not an 80s expert or anything, but I definitely think Horse with No Name is pretty big. But yeah, maybe that's the only one thing I've heard from them. I definitely need to listen to more.
Yeah, man, 6th grade music tech. 6th grade music tech. Horse with No Name. Shout out to Miss Gingrich.
She taught you about America.
Shout out to Miss Gingrich. All right, guys. Moving on. So I'm excited about both of these next two. They sound like not familiar, but like maybe like I've heard of one of these. I don't know. The Brothers Johnson, Stomp, 1980. Does that sound like anything to you?
That sounds a little familiar, yeah.
Okay, but like nothing else more than just like slightly familiar.
I'm not gonna throw the lyrics out there now.
Okay.
Hoping I know it. I'm hoping I know it when it starts.
Okay, so Ron says this one reached number 7 on Billboard 100, so that's pretty high. All right.
In the 80s, though. So.
Yeah, no. I'm excited. The Brothers Johnson, Stomp, 1980. Let's get it.
feeling it. Take it to the top. Stop. Step down in it. Put your foot where you feel it. Take it to the top. Stop. You don't wanna quit. Put your feel where you feel it. To the top. Stop. Step down in it. Put your foot where you feel it. You don't wanna quit. Put your feel where you feel it. Stop. Step down in it. Put your foot where you feel it. You don't wanna quit. Put your feel where you feel it. Stop. Step down.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even have called that disco. That to me, that's funk. You know, it sounds like funk to me. I can't really, I don't know enough to be able to differentiate the two. You know, I love it though. I love anything. Again, I'm a sucker for the bass, so it's like it's right up my alley. I was dancing the whole entire time. They're over the top with their look. You know what I mean? You guys in the comments are great. You really do. You guys just make it even better, you know. It's one thing to just be watching that video and laughing at it, but laughing with all you guys is great. I'm not
hating one bit.
No.
But
it was amazing. I loved the bass line. I loved a lot of it, you know. It was really cool. I loved how funky it was, how easy it was to dance to, you know. It's not even easy to dance to. It made you dance, you know.
Yes. I couldn't not dance.
9.6 for me. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm 9.75. I'm not hating one bit. It's just not every day you see all the boys and their matching sparkly spandex. It was an awesome jam. There's so many of them up there with so much talent. Like the vocals are great, the drums were great. Yes, the bass line was delicious, and I loved all these. Yes. So they had me right out the gate. You know, I'm partial to the bongos. So they had me right out of the gate, and it just got better and better. So I guess it's disco, but the guy's vocals were really funky. So I don't think you're wrong. It's funky disco. The requests earlier, I loved all of them, but this one definitely, it's 11 o'clock here, Eastern Standard Time.
You see John's question? See John's question?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're ready, John. I mean, you let us know when, you know. All right, guys. Let me pop on over. Getting into the net. This is the last one before the next intermission.
Yeah, Charles is down to do some disco.
Right. So this is Ron L's, I think, last one. Dazz Band, Let It Whip, 1982. I think I might know what this is, but again, I have no idea, really. I just have an idea of what I think it might be. Let's jump right in, guys. Oh, hold on. I'm always doing this. I'll get it soon enough, guys. Dazz Band, 1982, Let It Whip.
Listen, the party continues, but first we'd like to bring on our special guest, guys who just recently won themselves a Grammy for this particular song. Motown recording artists, and let's welcome the Dazz Band.
Oh, that was amazing, man. That one made me dance even more than the last one. The whip it, baby. There was just something to that, you know, that the repetitiveness of it, you know. I've really enjoyed the bass more than the hook, even though the hook was like real catchy. The
bass was more in your face. It
so
was turned up.
there was like two bass lines going simultaneously. You had like the sub bass, and then you had like a funky bass player. Like, oh man, that was great. I loved it. I'd see this one. The last one sounded more familiar to me, but this one, I think Dazz Band, just the name of it sounds familiar. Maybe I've heard a different song from them, but I don't think I've heard this song. At least I haven't like heard it like in the context where I was actually giving it a decent listen. I'm gonna give that a 9.7. I think I like this one the most out of all the ones in Ron's block, to be honest.
Yeah, 9.5. This was up there. I have heard this one before. Yeah, I think Mike's right, like a dance party or something. But I've definitely heard this song before. Yeah, banger. Very funky. Right up my alley. I can't say like the vocals like blew me away or anything, but it was a fun, catchy chorus, and yeah, just delicious bass. You can't not groove to the song. For what it is, it's everything. You know, if it came on and you were trying to get your groove on, you would have got your groove on. So, mission accomplished. Great request.
It was kind of the way he was like singing fast and putting that stress on his voice. Like it really like helped the hook be a little catchier. You know what I mean? Yeah, Chettle's the best. I love it so far. As long as you don't do nothing too crazy, Chettle, you're gold. All right, guys. Let's get into this next intermission and then into the third section, the third period. All right, Unique One versus Mattafix, Living Darfur.
You shall rise. You shall rise. I'm the man that calls. I'll be dying. I'm all about diamonds. I'm nothing young about what I I'm nothing young about what I You shall rise. You shall rise.
Welcome back, guys. Apologize for that. So, getting into the next block, I believe that this is Bill's now. Halestorm.
He's schooling us. Yeah, you gotta catch up with the chat once you get it going.
Yeah, let me actually do that. Yeah, Halestorm and Dany from The Warning, live, Familiar Taste of Poison. So this is awesome. So I'm guessing this is a Halestorm song.
With Dany on it.
Here we go.
Very cool.
Let me change this. So crazy sometimes. All right, yeah, Halestorm has been around since '97. Lizzie Hale and her brother started it. The Warning has opened for them. Era J played drums for Pal to sing on Narcisita. That's cool.
I did not know that was her brother. He's a pretty sweet drummer, and I mean, she clearly can sing. Very cool. Yeah, all these little prodigies from the same family. It's like, what?
Yeah, super awesome. All right, let's jump right on in, guys. Halestorm and Dany from The Warning.
This is called Familiar Taste of Poison. Taste of Poison.
Sorry.
Consume all of it, but the roses the morning.
I still love you, baby. I still love you, baby. Oh, you get to me. It's poison. So I get on my knees. I get on my knees. Make some noise for Dany of the morning! Love you guys. Now, this is called Takes My Life!
Oh, that was amazing, man. Thank you for that one. Bill, I believe. It's really nice to get to see these behind the scenes. Well, not behind the scenes, but like, these shows that, this only happened at a couple shows, it's like, yeah, it's a fan cam, but that was pretty good audio actually for a fan
that
cam.
was shockingly good.
Sorry, I know my mic was off at the time. I was just trying to start it over because it was like at 60% volume, so I just wanted to rock it, Yeah, I love the song. I don't really know Halestorm, but that song was awesome. I think I need to jump into more of Halestorm. Yeah, but Charles says performance of the night. It was. It was really a really good performance. Dany shredded that guitar, straight shredded that guitar. I loved it. Like I said, I love this song. I want to hear Halestorm. I want to hear this song in studio. Like, I want to hear more Halestorm. This to me was a 9.8. I loved it. What are you saying, Chelsea?
Yeah, 9.9 because I have seen this song done live, and it was actually way better. You try to piece something in, and it's a cool live experience for the fans, but it doesn't necessarily work as well as the original. This worked better. The guitar solo you didn't know you needed to hear was epic, and then I think she does amazing at just belting out these vocals while rocking on her guitar, but relieved from the guitar part of the song. It just focusing on her vocals. It was just a little bit more perfection, not that she ever missteps when she's doing the guitar part too, but it was just really cool, especially if you're a fan of both and then you're going to the concert so psyched to see both and you get to see that overlap. It's such a fun experience. So I'm saving that perfect 10 because we've heard them here and there in this show, but it was pretty damn close. I'm gonna go 9.9.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that we're running out of warning stuff to react to first time and stuff, but at the same time, it's awesome because we've watched so much good stuff,
Well, they're so artistic and they've got so much stuff, and we've got such good subscribers. It might not be the first listen of that song, but it might be the first acoustic version. It might be the first one with
exactly
Halestorm or whatever. So I hear you, but at the same time. Between the creators themselves and the fans, I'm not worried. We're gonna get plenty of new stuff.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. All right, guys, hopping into the next one. Apocalypse Now intro. The Doors. The End. 1979. I believe Bill has a four block right here. So I think up to Gorillaz is Bill's. Super excited about that too. All right, guys. Apocalypse Apocalypse Now, The Doors, the end. Let's get it. 1979.
This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end, no safety or surprise. The end, I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what will be so limitless and free? Desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land. Lost in a romance, wilderness of pain, and all the children are insane. All the children are insane.
Oh man, yeah, I could see it. That's the intro to the movie. It's like it really draws you in. I wanted to keep watching it. Very cool. Not my favorite Doors song. Very slow, but it kind of serves its purpose. The visuals were very striking. The anxiety. You could just imagine what it would be like. Getting dropped over there, and then like everything's on fire right from day one.
They even touch on like the PTSD at the very end, where like he hears the chopper, he opens his eyes, and it's the fan.
Yeah. And it's loud too, right? It's like, yeah, the sonics that they did to it too. The way it started was like that kind of too. I loved it. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Thank you for that.
9.75. The Doors can do no wrong, but you're right. It's not my favorite Doors, but it's
It's a really nice for the intro for that. It's like beautiful
Thank
for
you.
the intro,
And-
you know.
And I needed to see that because I've never seen that visual with it. So that like for all the art that it is, I still gotta go 9.75. Another really, really good night.
Yeah, I'm excited about the next one.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell the movie, right?
Spoiler alert! I'm not gonna bring the spoiler up. You gotta look close to get the spoiler, guys.
Or don't look at all.
All right, guys, moving on along.
I never watch anything.
Another one of Bill's. Bill, this one right here is a great pick, buddy. George Thorogood. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. I believe it's a John Hooker song. Yeah, George Thorogood. Love George Thorogood. Delaware Destroyers. My dad taught me a little bit when I was younger. He was into like blues and stuff like this. Let's jump right in, guys. All right, let's hop over first. Banner. George Thorogood. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer.
Are you with me? We were playing in Philadelphia last night, 4th of July night. After the show, a lot of people from Philly said, where you going, Lonesome George, and your band? I said, we're going over to Jersey to have a ball, you know. And they said, I don't think they can party as good in Jersey as they do in Philly. What do you think? Are you ready to party tonight? Then I'm going to tell you a story all about the house band blues. I come home one Friday. My lady said, she looking for some house rent, you know. She said, you get the house money yet? I said, no. She said, you better get the rent money by next Friday. The next Friday went, and out the door I went. So goes to the landlady. I said, you let me slide. I have the rent for you tomorrow, the next day I don't know. So she let me slide it on, you know, peoples. I notice when I come home in the evening, she ain't got nothing nice to say to me. I come in one particular evening. She said, you got the rent money yet? I said, no. I can't find no job. I'm gonna get somebody to pay this rent. She said, I don't even try to find no job. She said, all she needed today was standing on the corner, leaning up against a post. I said, but I'm tired. I've been walking all day. She said, that don't confront me as long as I get my rent money by next Friday. Now, you know, next Friday coming, I couldn't get the rent. Thank you. And out the door I went. So goes to the landlady. I think, you let me slide. I have the rent for you tomorrow the next day. She hollered about some back rent. She ain't gonna get none of it. So go in my room, I'll pack up my John Lee Hooker record collection, and out the door I go. I'll go down the streets, I'll stop down to the Wednesday night jamboree in Hootenanny, Thursday night jamboree in Hootenanny. Every night in Jersey is a jamboree in Hootenanny. I go down to the bar, see my bartender. I said, look at him, man. Come on down here. We got down there. So what you want? 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. No, I ain't seen my baby since I don't know when. Mr. Bartender, set him up again. Wanna get high, you know I got to get loose. Give me a triple shot of that New Jersey juice. When I get drunk, don't you have no fear. I want 1 bourbon, 1 scotch and a beer, 1 bourbon. talk with an old friend of mine, the world's baddest boogie guitar player, and a good friend of mine from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Elvin Bad Boy Bishop. Then I'll sit there at the bar, getting drunk or knocked out, feeling good, feeling groovy, drinking bourbon, scotch, and beer. Miller High Life, champagne or bottled beer. Safer when you're having more than one. And the king of beers when you really want to have fun. I look down the bar for my bartender. We just jamming. I tell my bartender, I said, look at here, man. Bring a couple of them long neck buds down here for me and Elvin. He said, what you want this time? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. No, I ain't seen my baby since the night before last. Mr. Bartender, fill up my glass. Give me a drink, you know I ain't have enough. Give me an Elvin and shot of that Jersey stuff. While I get drunk, don't you have no fear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, and a beer. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Elvin Bishop! We sit there at the bar, drinking, listening to Hound Dog Taylor on a jukebox, listening to B.B. King on a jukebox, listening to Muddy Hoochie Coochie Man Waters, listening to Lightning Hopkins. Me and Jeff Simon on the drums. Me and Jeff are listening to Elvin Bishop. this time, we plenty high. We sitting at the bar. Just me and the Delaware Destroyer sitting at the bar now. We sitting there with Elvin and the boys. Drinking bourbon, scotch, and Budweiser beer. When you say Bud, you said it all. This Bud's for you. I look down a bar. My bartender. Ooh, I love those low notes. Woo! I looked down the bar and said, Mr. Bartender, come on down here. I know the bars in Jersey never close, so. He got down the end of the bar. He said, what do you want this time? I said, what time is it? He said, the clock on the wall said 3 o'clock. Last call for alcohol. He said, what you want? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. I ain't seen my baby since almost a week. Need a drink so bad, man, I can't even speak. Wanna get high, man, listen to me. One drink ain't enough, man, you better bring 3. When I get drunk, I wanna make it real clear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
That's a 10 out of 10 for me. Just very nostalgic. I know the John Lee Hooker version very well, and I think that this is a really good cover. Like, it's like he did it and didn't do it. He tried not to do it exactly like John Lee Hooker, but there was a couple parts where he kind of like edged you a little bit, like he was gonna do the John Lee Hooker part, but then he didn't. He like, you know, threw his homeboys in there instead, and like, you know, kind of like it was just it was really fun, you know what I mean? And the crowd singing with it was just added on top of it. Like I said, the song's already just nostalgic for me. Yeah, John, that's awesome to hear that you haven't had a drink since then. That's really cool, man. I've never like really had a problem with drinking, but I gave it up like a while back just because it just didn't make me feel good, so I stopped, you know. But yeah, this song for me, it doesn't like make me want to drink or anything like that. It's just like the blues, and it brings back nostalgia for me. 10 out of 10. What are you saying, Joe?
Yeah, I'll give it a 10. The original is a 10, but this is a 10 in a different way. Yeah, he put a lot of attitude into it. Like he made it his own, but it was, yeah, it's still such a fun tune. It's like, yeah, it's I don't know. I'm not a big drinker. I'm especially not a bourbon, scotch, or beer drinker. But it's still a really fun, you know, sing along, and the crowd definitely knew the song. That's again what added it. I've never seen it done live, let alone to this caliber, you know, where the crowd was just as much a part of this request as the singer. So awesome one. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Might be my song of the night. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's hard. This is a hard night.
It is. Is that? Do you want to start doing that, or are we gonna start voting for song of the night?
We can, but I don't. I'm so indecisive, and there's so many. Like, I don't know. I feel like it used to be easier, but now like these people give us tens and tens and tens sometimes.
Yeah, Chettle's off the hook over there. He says, I retracted what I might have said in a different language, and then he says, slap a fish and bite my nose. I don't think that translated the way he wanted to. All right, guys, moving on along. Oh, here we go. Gorillaz Feel Good. So I'm a little worried about this one, Bill. mostly because the video has 1 billion views.
How many?
So-
that's a lot of views. Dear
So-
Lord, I do love the
so,
Gorillaz. Is this like an official?
Yeah, so I'm gonna probably just flip back and forth between views. Hopefully that.
See if that helps.
I'm not gonna do it too
Wait,
much.
what? How many songs do we have left?
That's a good question. 3 after this.
Okay,
So we're
we
getting
might
there. We're
have
getting there.
to do another show with 3.
Hopefully we don't. No, I don't think it's one of those things where it's like as soon as you play it, it's like a bot that runs from the beginning. So I think we should be good. Let's jump right in, guys. Gorillaz, Feel Good Inc.
All right, I definitely need a mute.
Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna wait for the helicopters to pass.
I forgot about the video. I was like, wait, what?
So I didn't think about it, but that actually probably will work. Similar to like what a filter would do, you know, because we're changing the size and the place of it. But anyway, yeah. So I wrote "Rest in Peace, Trugoy the Dove." So Trugoy the Dove is part of the group De La Soul, and he passed away a couple years ago. Trugoy the Dove is the hip hop singer that is in this song. Yeah, super cool songs. It's one of the best bass lines ever, in my opinion. It's one of the first, like, not one of the first, but like shortly after the first couple of bass lines I learned, this one was one that I wanted to learn, kind of thing. Yeah, just a cool, chill song. Yeah, the Gorillaz do so good just with collabing with hip hop artists and mashing it up with them, and it just kind of works out somehow. I really enjoy the vocalist's, I don't know his name, but the lead singer's voice. I think that has something to do with it. It's like the juxtaposition between his smooth lyrics and then the much harsher, just more aggressive delivery of the hip hop, you know.
Don't get sleep. Yeah, it's like such a nice little.
It's a 9.9. It's a 9.9 for me. Didn't
you
wow me
went 10
because
you went 10 originally. I feel like.
Did I say 10 on this?
You said 10.
I'll say 10. I'll go 10. Rest in peace, Trugoy.
We have heard again some amazing vocalists on here, so it's hard for me to go 10. But yeah, the fact that the request was for the video too. Like a couple people gave the video props. I've always loved this video. I love what the Gorillaz do with their videos, but like this one, the song's already like top 5 for me for Gorillaz, and then the video is like probably top 3 that I've seen. I don't know.
Very cool video, yeah, with the windmill and
yeah, just the art and the feel, and yeah, I love most things the Gorillaz do, all things Gorillaz do. But yeah, Bill, I'm pleasantly surprised that you requested them. I don't know. I think my sister got me into them.
I've always liked the Gorillaz like style, or their art style, or the animation style. And I was watching something a while back, and somebody was saying the guy that they got the art from originally was from the movie Tank Girl. So it's like a similar art style for that movie. You remember that movie, Tank Girl?
I do.
All right, guys, we got 2 left. Sina drums, Led Zeppelin cover of Kashmir, and then we got John Prine up last.
I love the chat right now. They're just singing it.
Oh, okay, so hold on one second. So this is, let me get some more information. Yeah, so this is the same band that we saw last Request Fest. So Sina is the drummer, Chiara Kilchling is guitars, vocals, Emmanuel Abanto is guitar. Oh no, I'm sorry, Chiara is vocals and bass guitar.
Okay.
Abanto is guitar. Maria Kazani on the violin. Leon Bartelsman on the violin, Jan Pardon Cooper on the viola.
Oh, we're going to get a nice little
Simon Min on the viola, Sarah Mariston on the cello, Mike Gusdorf on the trumpet, Giles Vink on the trumpet, and Lionel Nordman on baritone saxophone. So
we had 2 sax players last time, but one was just like living his best life. I hope it's him.
So this is awesome. We have a full band. So this is gonna be good, guys. Kashmir, Led Zeppelin cover. Let's get it. Start it over.
Is it on the boat again?
Oh, let the sun be down upon my face, stars to fill my dream. I am a traveler
fucking gold.
Yep, they knew it.
Hi,
They knew
and
they
thank you
nailed
so
it.
much for watching our cover of Kashmir. I want to take this moment to say a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart to all my supporters on Patreon and the YouTube channel membership for keeping this music alive. Making this video happen was an absolute delight, but it's also important to keep in mind how much money, time and resources is needed to make something like this. It is important to me to pay all my musicians. We had to make an arrangement for all the brass and string players, rehearse, record and do all the mixing and editing. Everyone involved put in so many hours and I'm beyond happy with the result. With my video catalog of over 500 videos, I barely make any money from YouTube ads. I wouldn't even be able to pay the rent for this studio, let alone pay Niels for doing all the audio and video editing for my videos, if it wasn't for the additional support from all of you. Thank you all so much for making this possible. Until next time.
That was amazing. Wow is all I can say. Tiara Kilsling, she's wowed us a bunch of times before,
Yeah,
but I think that some of the pockets that she hit in this vocally were just amazing to me. Like I've heard, we've heard Heart do Led Zeppelin, we've heard some pretty amazing bands cover Led Zeppelin, but just some of the, and I think that Charles hit it when he said sultry, because some of the like it wasn't the real high belts that kind of like spoke out to me. It was that low, kind of like steady. It's
the
like
woes.
it's like one thing to be able to hit those high belts, but it's another thing to be able to stay steady when you're low, and be able to hold that. Yeah, it was really cool to see her, on the bass this time. So she's like, interchangeable. She could do whatever need be, and it's really cool to see so many sax, trumpet, like all kinds of different, sounds that we're getting in there. This was super. I mean, I'm going to give this 11 out of 10. This is my song of the night. Just amazing. Thank you for this one.
Yeah, 11 out of 10. Song of the night. She sounds so good doing Led Zeppelin. So freaking good. But yeah, everybody nailed it. The strings, the horns. It was just like they celebrated instantly at the end because they knew they nailed it. I think my man on the sax wasn't quite living his best life like last time, but because he was busy nailing it, it was. Oh, and then there's like a part where I don't think it can get any better, and I'm pretty sure they're on the boat just because it looks like the similar setup as the last time they were on the boat. But then it like cuts to I don't know. I think it's her singing, but there's like waves in the background, and I went from perfect to more perfect. I loved every minute of that. Thank you. Best request of the night so far. We still got one more?
One more. Secret Jewish Space Lasers, John Prine. But yeah, we if you guys feel free to put more from this boat in, because this was great, man.
Yeah.
We've already got like a thing for Chiara. Now I think we're starting to get a thing for Sina, and then them together. It's just like, it's blowing my mind. You know what I mean? It's like bringing.
They're friends here too.
It's like we were on two paths, and now it's bringing it together. You know what I mean?
I love my friends, but I could pull all the talent from all my friends, and I don't think I could come up with a band half as good.
Right, exactly.
It is what it is.
It would be a band. I'm not sure how good it would be.
There would be music. I don't know if anybody would want to listen to it. But
all right, guys. The time has come. It's the last one of the night. It's been a wonderful night, guys. All right. Let's jump right in. Oh. Yep, we're there. John Prine and Iris DeMint, In Spite of Ourselves. Let's jump right in.
Iris, you sing these songs like you know them, you know? Well, I knew somewhere in the record I was going to have to get around to writing one. So this one here, I actually wrote it for a movie. I was in a movie last year. I guess it's coming out around Christmas. And me and Billy Bob Thornton play brothers in it. And Andy Griffith is our dad. That makes me like Opie's stepbrother, you know? So Billy Bob asked me to write this, or to write a song for the ending of the movie, and I asked him, I said, you know, I said, I don't understand when you write a song for a movie, I said, are you supposed to talk about them or not talk about them? You know, I said, because sometimes I go to movies and a song comes on, it's like your alarm radio went off in your hotel room, you know? I said, what the heck's that song doing in here? So Billy Bob just said, So I just went and wrote this song here, and kind of based it loosely, real loosely, on a couple of characters in the film. It's called In Spite of Ourselves. She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks that crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. I'm never gonna let her go.
Well, he ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't real sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. But he's my baby and I'm his honey. I'm never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spike our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes a ketchup on her scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I'm never gonna let her go.
Well, he's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. But he's my baby, I don't mean maybe. I'm never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. Oh, we're gonna spike our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves.
Oh man, thank you so much for that. That was amazing. I thought it was hilarious. I like the little like jingle. I like the little rhymes. Him and her going back and forth. You know, like the two sides of the relationship. It was just really and the little jokes in there and stuff was just really cool.
Boy, I love Irish Dement, man.
Oh, that's funny that he said that right there. Yeah, but so yeah, I just got a little spark of it, but he kind of reminded me of Daniel Johnston. And maybe it's just that Daniel Johnston grew up listening to John Prine, but yeah, next free show, I'm gonna throw a Daniel Johnston in there. It's just like maybe it's the way he talks. Maybe they're from a similar place or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, it just was like giving me a little bit of Daniel Johnston vibes. I'm gonna give it a 9.8. I loved it. What are you saying, Yanni McYonerton?
I'm going. Sorry,
Don't be sorry. I just,
It's been a long week, a long day. It is now tomorrow here.
This song got me a little goofy. I'm just joking on you.
I'm gonna go full blown 10. We didn't get comedy tonight, but we got a little here. Yeah, it was really just easy listening song, great voices, and yeah. I'm gonna go there because it made me laugh, which we're reacting to all kinds of things here, but I always appreciate comedy, and they were cute. They were cute together. He had me that first set of his lyrics. I was like, oh, okay, we're going there, and then she came right back at him with like some. Just dirty, funny, inappropriate lyrics.
It was hilarious.
Yeah,
they were like taking little shots at each other.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes. I don't
but
like
it was
the
cute.
darkest
It was
humor,
cute.
but yes, I like that kind of dark humor. That was fun. But yeah, nice way to finish. Thank you.
Yes, it was. Thank you guys for making it a great Request Fest 26. Hopefully 27 is just as good.
Good night, John. Good night, Charles. Good night, the secret Jewish space laser.
And good night, Chettle. I hope to see you in the...
I said that. I got in trouble for saying good night to Mike.
Right. I hope to see Chettle in the chat. I like adding
good night, Bill.
I like adding too because everybody adds like a little different flavor into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's the troll flavor, but I'm down.
I want to see what he's got. He's got a lot of mouth, so let's see what
Yeah, we need some of his requests.
He better come with some good requests after that mouth,
But seriously, the requests, I can't. This is so much fun for me. You guys are great. I used to have to smile and listen to some stuff and then figure out a nice way to go. What the hell, guys? But not with you. You guys are great. You bring me nothing but knowledge and new stuff. And then when you bring me the old stuff, it's nostalgic and the warning is so much fun. Like, I'm so glad we found them because of you guys. Like, thank you. You guys have a great night.
Thanks again, guys. Peace out.